across the county, partnerships are at the forefront of that. And without partnerships, we can't be competitive, whether it is in a quality of life aspect or a competitive sports tourism facility. And I would argue to say you won't find a better partner, not only in Polk County, but in the state of Florida, across the U.S., and the city of Auburndale. And we appreciate every one of the staff members, the city commission, and everybody from the city of Auburndale that partners not only here, but at facilities across the city. Once again, let's give a big round of applause to the city of Auburndale for their commitment to these kind of facilities. Speaking of partnerships and commitment to the community, obviously Cypress Gardens is an iconic brand, and it only seemed right to have them here today performing on this new championship ski lake. We appreciate them coming out. This past year, as we celebrated the centennial celebration of the sport of water skiing, they were right there to partner with it. Give them a hand.
And just like to talk about, how far this goes back. This has been years in the making of trying to get water sports out here to Lake Myrtle. It at least goes back to 2015 when the concept to bring water sports into Lake Myrtle kind of got started. And what a rich history Auburndale and Polk County have of water sports to begin with. So why not add and diversify the sports and the venues that we have here at Lake Myrtle? But just speaking of partnerships, again, I said this started in 2015, but in 2018, we had the SunTrax facility start construction, and they were in need of an awful lot of fill dirt out on their property. So just hats off to the former city manager, my predecessor with the city of Auburndale. He reached out to Bergeron Construction, who was the contractor for SunTrax, and said, hey, well, I understand you have the need for some fill dirt. Well, we have the need to dig a ski lake. And so the construction here of this facility kind of started at that point. They only needed about half of the lake to be dug to be able to get the fill dirt, but that's kind of where it got started.
And this event lake helps diversify Lake Myrtle by adding the water sports to the complex. And it allows us to attract and recruit sporting events. And water sports has had a huge, deep roots in Auburndale and Polk County, so we're excited. It's a great addition. As you all can see, our absolutely beautiful Camp Margaritaville back here, Auburndale, and then the Tantrums and the Elite Cable Park in the back. So
here at this competitive water sports lake, athletes will be able to train on and compete at this lake that will be record certified and will become a hub of water sports activity. But we aren't here today just to celebrate the opening of the lake. We're here to celebrate a partnership between Polk County and the city of Auburndale, a partnership that has invested millions of dollars in capital projects and realized hundreds of millions of dollars of economic impact in Polk County and Auburndale. Together, these investments help to ensure that we remain a top competitive travel sports market, in addition to the substantial quality of life piece that comes with these projects.
We're going to do a ribbon cutting in just a second, but before we do, we're going to have the official first jump off the ramp. And I can confirm, no, it's not Mark Jackson, because I was asked. It is not Mark Jackson.